Gosh, I'm nervous. I don't know why. Anyways. Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, this trend started off as Instagram, as you may know. Well, if you have Instagram then you'd know. I loved it on Instagram. I did it on Instagram, and now it's come a trend on YouTube, and I'm loving it. Like, it's literally, I love watching these videos, and you know, you spill the tea. I don't know if mine are that juicy. I don't think they are. I might do one. I've been like deciding whether to do it or not. I think I might do it. Let's just address the elephant in the room. Yes, I have moved my bed to where my window is, and there is a room tour pending because my wardrobes are like halfway from being done, and they're so nearly done. And then when that's done, I need to get a desk, and then my room's done. So I'm so excited. So hopefully like 2 weeks or so, and then I'll be able to show you my room tour. Without further ado, let's go on with the video. So I'm going to start with this one because it's like my favourite. So this says you and your grandparents. So, well, I don't really say well, obviously if you're dressed in both, then yeah, grandparents. But I said nan and granddad. I don't say like grandma. Yeah, anyways, really unnecessary. My nan and granddad have a really special place in my heart. So this first one is my mum's side of the family. So we got my nan and my so obviously my mum's mum and dad. Absolutely love them. I love this picture. I think it's so, I'm trying to like, the funny thing is I'm leaning out the way but I can't see until I've edited, so I think that is in our room. But yeah, I found this really cute picture. Obviously this is when we like could actually meet. Obviously, well, you can tell I'm literally wearing summer clothes. And then basically my granddad actually lives in Spain, so when this picture was taken he wasn't here. But this, yes, this is my dad's mum, my nan. And yeah, I literally love my nan and granddad. I'm so lucky, like so lucky that I got both, like literally have the best nan and granddads in the world, like on both sides. Right, let's go on to the next one. You on your first day of high school. Oh gosh, don't like, okay, talk about, okay, this is my first picture. You know, love a little bit of a Snapchat memory. Do you know what, I don't know if I've changed that much. Like obviously I've got it on my phone here, but I'm trying to look because obviously I've changed. Like, wow, I don't know. I feel like I have and I haven't. Do you know what I mean? Like, obviously I have. Like, if you don't say I haven't had a glow up, then you're lying. To be fair, do you know what? I'm honestly just waffling. But in year 7, I think I didn't look that bad because my skin wasn't bad. I didn't do awful fake tan, which there is a picture on that. I just feel like it was just like, I don't know, I don't think it's that bad. You know, she's quite cute. And then it did get worse in around year 8 and year 9, and then we moved out. So not as in we moved out of the phase. This says your proudest moment. Of course has to be 500k, which I actually hit recently. And honestly, that's been like one of my #1 goals. Like, it's always been up there. Like, oh my gosh, like that's something I really want to achieve. I literally achieved it, and it's crazy. I literally can't get my mind over it. It's 500,000, like 500,000, like 500,000 people want to follow me. Like, are you sure about that? Anyway, getting these pictures was so hard because the wind was just, it was on a mad one. And of course it had to be the day I went to take pictures with balloons. So I had to sellotape them to the door. And then when I was taking them, I just didn't like how they were coming out. I didn't know what it was. I just didn't like them. So then I was like crying because I was like, oh my god, like this was the second time of me trying to take these pictures. And like, I just couldn't be able to get ready the next day and try it again. And then I finally found some ones that I liked. So here they are. So obviously I was being a bit dramatic. Okay, so this one says your toes. Thanks, Chloe. Chloe is my friend, by the way. Thanks, Chloe. That's such a good picture. But unfortunately, we're not doing that. No. But unfortunately, we will not be showing my toes anytime soon. Hopefully never. When you found out you had COVID. So when I found out I had COVID, I actually filmed it. Like, I literally went downstairs. But it's not really going to count because it's a video. So the first picture I had since I found out was me on FaceTime to Ava. And I was like, I wasn't too bad because I kind of had a gut feeling I had it, so I almost prepared myself for it, if you know what I mean. Ava was literally crying for me. So yeah, that's the first picture I have of like after I found out I had COVID. And do you know what? I'm not even being funny, but COVID life, it wasn't even that bad. Obviously that is only because my experience was it wasn't bad. Like, it's because I didn't feel ill, and like I basically felt fine. I just didn't have any smell or taste, and I had like a weird feeling in my nose. Having them like 10 days in my room, well, I actually did like 12 I think, but having them days in my room by myself, it literally gave me time to do so much stuff because I literally had no distractions. So I literally stretched, I was nearly in splits, I was doing workouts, I literally had my food brought up to me, and because I couldn't smell or taste, I literally ate healthy because there was no point in me eating chocolate. I literally had like healthy meals that I probably wouldn't even liked if I tried them now, but because I literally couldn't taste anything, I literally just ate them. And it was honestly it was like a good, obviously I wouldn't want to have it again, like no one was COVID, and I'm not saying to go get COVID because see, that's literally just my experience, but I literally had all my food brought up to me. I literally I was going through my Snapchat and I sat in my bed with Netflix with a bowl of cereal. Like, I literally had a breakfast in bed watching Netflix. Every night I had dinner by myself, but I had Netflix. Like, it was honestly, it wasn't even that bad. But literally again, I'm not saying that anyone who has it hasn't had, because see, that's literally just my experience, and I'm not saying I want COVID again because I really don't. Okay, this says at your happiest. I have 2 pictures for this one, and they each have their own separate story. Okay, so this is the first one. This was the first lockdown, and honestly I was so happy in the first lockdown. Like, I feel like it gave me so much time to like reflect on myself. I mean, that sounds so cringe, but it actually did. Like, I was working out, I literally had like, I was in like a good shape. Like, I'd been working out, so I had like definition, I was toning myself, like, you know, like I had toned abs, and I was so happy because obviously working out, it makes you happy, like it gives you that boost of serotonin. Honestly, I sound like some fitness influencer, really not, but literally because I had nothing else to do, I literally worked out, ate healthy and stuff. So I was actually really happy, and also it was summer, like everyone loves summer. I could sit in the garden and work out. And the second picture, of course, is Disney with Ava. That's literally a lifetime experience. Like, honestly, that was the best. Oh, so I move it. That was probably like the best experience ever. Like, going Disney and like literally being in America with your best friend, literally the best thing. Okay, you and your favorite. My fashion's changed so much. Like, if you look back, like around, well, maybe not this time last year, but like if you look back in like last year, like December, November, like all months before that, I would literally just wear a night jumper and skinny jeans. Like, it was such a basic outfit, and I literally owned the whole of JD. And thank God my style changed. I did go in the Zara, and I obviously still wear Zara, but I then changed to Zara, and now I feel like everyone's fashion's changed from lockdown. And I honestly couldn't pick my favourite. Like, the one from Christmas, that I really did like that outfit. But for like a winter outfit, I actually can't pick. I feel like my outfits are still basic, but they've still changed. So like, maybe in like, oh, I don't know. Like, I feel like they're all pretty similar. I'll tell you what, this is the first outfit I wore that was pretty much like a bit out of my comfort zone. Like, I literally just ordered them jeans, and I put on the outfit and I felt so confident, and I was like, it's probably not my favourite fit, but it's also my favourite because it was the start of a new change, if you know what I mean. Like, it was the start of when I changed my jeans and stuff. So I'm gonna say that one just because it has a little special place in my heart, because it was when I changed my whole wardrobe. Okay, this is you with a bad fake tan. Now, I did get this picture. Everyone's gone through their phase of where they've had orange hands. And if you say you haven't, then you are definitely lying, or you've never like used fake tan before. But this was literally before New Year's, and I woke up on New Year's Day with them hands. So orange, and every picture I took I went like this. So literally my whole hand was orange in the pictures. If you want to see a bad fake tan, honestly, just watch any old YouTube video, like from around a year ago, 2 years ago. Because I'm telling you now, my face was orange. I remember one time I went to school and I actually had like, it was like a ring around my mouth. And there was like a little white bit around my mouth, and then the rest was just orange. It literally looked like I had a moustache. Let's just say a tash. I honestly don't know. Literally just here. It wasn't looking good. It really wasn't. You sleeping. See, I'm gonna, right, first of all, I'm thinking whether to show the second one because, wow, do I look bad. Okay, so this is the first one, you know. Actually, this is actually 8 with Ava. First sleep on her lap, watching a movie. Again, this was in like August. This was when we was last sleepovers, okay? Don't come at me. I think that's an alright picture. Obviously my mouth's a little bit open. But, oh, I don't know, right, let me just look at it again because I know there's this one. Oh my. Do you know what? I'm going to show it. I'm going to show it. I'm just going to expose myself. Okay. I feel like I'm just going to show the... Okay, this. That. Oh my god. Now that is a bad sleeping picture. And do you know why? I fell asleep sitting up. I was... Right, I'll show you the full picture. Wait, let me try and like... Because it's on my friend's priv. Okay, that's the full picture. We were on our way back from... We went camping. And I literally fell asleep sitting up. And gravity clearly wasn't on my side because it literally pushed my whole face down. And as you know, I do raise my eyebrow. And no, it's just, it's awful. I don't know why I look like that, but I do. And I literally just exposed myself there. That's an absolute violation. So, there you go. Okay, this one says, when you and Ava smoked. Okay, so here it is. Joking, of course. I literally have never smoked. Will never smoke. And that's the end of it. Nothing more to say. This one says the picture you took with Coco on the sledge in the snow. I don't know how you know I took a picture of Coco in the snow. Should I be concerned? We didn't do a YouTube video, did we? This is in the background of like my dad's Instagram stories. But yes, I did take a picture of Coco in the sledge. But how you know that, I guess that will be a mystery. Okay, do you know what annoys me about this picture? Is that I literally have snow in my eyebrow. Do you know how annoying that is? Like literally seeing the snow in my eyebrow. I actually really think this picture is actually quite cute. Chloe, I love her face. She's honestly just iconic. Like she's literally an icon. And yeah, I think it's just a cute picture. It is annoying because my phone is cracked. So it's like really blurry and not looking the best. Okay, let's just move on. This one says a weird phase you went through. Me in year 7, no you didn't. Like no you really didn't. This I still to this day get mocked for because it always comes back up. And yeah, I do sometimes mock myself for it. But it's fine, we move on, we live and we learn. This one, right, so basically I went through a phase in year 6. It was the coolest thing to be into bows, to like be into unicorns. Okay, yes, you heard me right. Bows, unicorns, bandanas, any hair accessory was a yes. So obviously I carried this into year 7. And when I went into my form room, when I tell you, there was literally like no one there from my school. About like 2 girls were from my school, okay? And them 2 girls, they weren't into like bows and unicorns. It was literally just me, by myself. No one else found it a trend. It was just clearly from my primary school. So we do have this picture with a bow in my hair. And if you didn't see me like a bow in my hair in year 7, it wasn't me. And oh, wow. Okay, so on Christmas, I wore a bow this big, and you think I'm lying, I looked like Sia. Like, you know Sia? With that, when I tell you I look like her, I had this huge bow, okay, red and green. It had lights. It had lights. Like, and I walked around school with this huge bow on my head. Who did I think I was? Lady Gaga? No. Okay, and then we have this picture. That. To do that. Wait, was it like that? It was like that. And it was like that. I don't even know. This, and this. Yeah. It's just not looking too good. It really isn't. Like, and the bun in my hair. I used to wear a messy bun every single day. Bear in mind I couldn't even do a messy bun. Like, it's not even a nice messy bun. It would literally, when I take it, like, flop into my head. It literally looked like I had like a rodent on my head that had been flattened. Like, it, honestly, it actually makes me cringe. I was obsessed with unicorns, bows, bandanas. Yeah. Oh, also I found this picture. This is one of my happiest because this was us at camping. Me, Ava and Iris, we went camping together. Literally the best time. We went camping and there was like a river like right there, so we had like canoes and stuff, and we went like on the canoes, and I did like ride. What's this? Row? It's not rowing, is it? Okay, anyway, straight into a bush with sticks, scratched all of Ava's back. But it was a funny experience. So she might have cried at some, well, she didn't actually cry. I mean, I'm exaggerating. But she might have been sad at the time, but now we have a funny memory. That's how I think of it. That's how I look at it. Yeah. This says one of the funniest days you've had, or funniest. But this day is 2 in 1. Okay, so, right, this picture, iconic. This I want to frame and put it in my room. Okay, so me, Ava and Iris, we did really have a good summer. We like rode our bikes to Bushy Park and we watched the sunset. And literally the nice thing, we were picnic blanket. We didn't have a picnic though. We just had the blanket with the blanket. And this was the funniest day. Like, so basically we nearly missed sunset, so we're literally riding our bikes as fast as we can to make sure we got sunset. When we got there was a deer, okay, and when I tell you it was literally there, Iris didn't notice it, so she rides her bike. Me and Ava stuck like, oh my gosh, I don't want to ride past a deer. So she rides hers and I'm literally stuck, and I'm like, I don't want to ride past a deer, like I'm petrified. So I quickly ride, yeah, but you go around the corner. So as I went around the corner, my bike skidded. I fell off my bike in front of like, literally loads of people, like a crowd of people were walking, clearly like a family or something. Literally fell off my bike in front of them. Get back on my bike. Okay, we get to the spot, we're sitting down, we're taking pictures. I'm taking pictures of Ava and I go, odds on I push you, okay, and this is the video.
Odds on I push you.
Yeah, so I literally pretend, I'd never even touched her, but she got scared that I was actually going to push her in. So she steps back straight, puts her foot straight into the pond, and around that time was the time I actually videoed everything. I took pictures of everything. So the fact I got this on camera, it's honestly like a memory that we always talk about. So then we're like, then it's time to go home, you know, it's quite dark. And Iris is on her bike, okay, she's on the phone to her mum, and all of a sudden she just goes like this. Like, but she's just staying straight, and her whole bike, everything just falls to the side, straight into a bush of stinging nettles, okay? So, but bear in mind, this is all happening, her and Ava like crying with laughter, but also she's like running around going, ow, ow, ow. And I'm trying to go, but my bike's literally stuck. Like, the front wheel had literally just locked. And I'm going like this to try and move it. And I was literally stuck. It wouldn't move. Bear in mind, they're laughing over here. So I want to go, like, see what's going on. So I'm literally trying to do my bike. So I literally just, like, push it. Finally goes out. I literally see her get my video out, start recording. I'll show you the video. So that was like the funniest day, like funniest, whatever that word meant to say. But I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I definitely did. Bye.